For years, Donald Trump has said he cut ties with Jeffrey Epstein because Epstein was a creep. But now a new report suggests that before that break, Epstein may have had direct access to teenage workers from Trump's Mar-a-Lago spa, and that access came through the club itself. According to a Wall Street Journal investigation, Mar-a-Lago spa employees, some as young as 16 or 17, were regularly sent to Jeffrey Epstein's nearby mansion to perform massages. Former workers told the Journal that these off-site appointments were treated as routine house calls, even though Epstein was not an official member of the Mar-a-Lago club. One former employee said Epstein's relationship with Mar-a-Lago was unusual, explaining that Trump personally instructed staff to treat Epstein like a member anyways. As the report puts it, and I quote, Epstein wasn't a dues-paying member of the club, but Trump told staff to treat him like one anyways. Inside the spa, workers say Epstein quickly developed a reputation. Several women recalled warning each other about him, saying he made suggestive comments and in some cases exposed himself during massage appointments. Despite those warnings, the house calls continued for years. That changed in 2003. According to the Journal, an 18-year-old spa worker returned from Epstein's house visibly upset and told her managers that Epstein had pressured her for physical intimacy. This was the first time, according to the report, that the allegations were formally escalated inside Mar-a-Lago's management. A spa manager sent a fax directly to Donald Trump detailing the employee's claims and urging that Epstein be banned from the club. The Journal reports that Trump agreed. In their words, and I quote, a manager sent Trump a fax relaying the employee's allegations and urged him to ban Epstein. Trump told the manager it was a good letter and said to kick him out, end quote. Epstein was subsequently barred from Mar-a-Lago, a move that Trump has referenced repeatedly over the years. But what's striking is what didn't happen next. The alleged 2003 incident was never reported to police, according to the Journal's investigation. That's especially notable given what would follow. Just 2 years later, Epstein would be investigated by Florida authorities and ultimately convicted in 2005 for soliciting you-know-what from a minor. More than a decade later, after that conviction, Epstein would of course be arrested again in 2019, where he would pass away later that year in jail while awaiting trial, something that remains the subject of intense public scrutiny even today. And in response to this new report, the White House forcefully denied any wrongdoing by Trump and dismissed the story as politically motivated. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said in a statement, and I quote, no matter how many times the story is told and retold, the truth remains. President Trump did nothing wrong and he kicked Jeffrey Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago for being a creep, end quote. Still, the reporting raises uncomfortable questions, not just about Epstein, but about how long warning signs were visible and how close his access came to young workers inside one of the most powerful social clubs in the country.